Hey everyone, welcome back to My Time at Portia. We're going to pick up where we left off in the last episode. This is going to be our second episode. Today's goal is mining, so we're going to head there first so that we have our full stamina. First, I'm going to unload all of this stuff. So when you sort all like that, it's going to shift everything over and match it up. I'll just keep this on me because we're going to get more anyway. So it's a real quick way to just easily push everything over that you already have in your inventory. Here we go. Skip everything. No stamina wasted. Actually, this is the wrong direction, but let's go steal from Higgins again. It's terrible, but we need it. It's just efficiency. He'll never know. Actually, he will know if you don't do this when he's over there getting his commission. He will get very upset. As we level, we'll be able to keep this little stamina circle going longer so that we can run faster and further. Abandoned ruins.
Hey there, first time ruin diving?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time.
Oh, it's just a discount? I thought we got the free week.
When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner, very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back since they're very rare. This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction.
So these ones, like it says, are abandoned ruins. There are dungeons that we'll have to go to later to get certain advanced materials, and those have monsters to fight.
Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there.
Oh, nope, I don't need to do that. So if you spend a lot of time in here, yeah, 80. Yes, I'll pay. If you spend a lot of time, you can potentially mine out an entire level, and then you can pay extra to switch. I had the hardest time figuring this out the first time I did it. So this mode is going to look for a relic. Everything's kind of color-coded, so like this, I believe, is copper. Let's see if I can find a relic to hunt for. Oh, here's one. So you'll see these little yellow circles. And now we're highlighted through it. For a while, I thought it took me a while to figure out what exactly this meant. So now, later you can upgrade this to be able to follow more than one at a time, and it will give you the shape of the item you're hunting. So that was an eyeglass. Let's see what else. And they'll be brighter, like that one is further away than this one, which is why this one is bigger. Data discs and power stones. Nice. So power stones will power our more advanced workshop things. Like the furnaces later will run off of that instead of wood. So they're very important. And data discs are the currency for research. To get some blueprints for the missions, they have to be researched by the science center. And you pay them to do that in data discs. And they're also the currency to buy the things from the church store that they set up. Old parts, we needed that for something. I don't remember what, but I know I saw it in the recipe book. So we'll get a lot of sand, we'll be able to make a lot of glass, but we're gonna have to start looking for copper and tin. No more circles? Alright, well. See that? Oh, I gotta get out of there. You can't do the scan mode and mine at the same time. Yes, copper. You can tell by the color difference. And the sound. You can hear as I'm switching back and forth between hitting the copper and hitting the stone. And soil. The jetpack is handy because you will mine yourself into holes pretty much inevitably. We're getting a little bit of tin ore from somewhere. One of these sections. Another piece there. But it's very quick, see, to run through your stamina in here. Later on, we'll be able to cook food or buy food. We hit bedrock. Oh, no stamina. We're out. Okay, so best part. Map and E. And we are magically back at the cave entrance. I would never find my way out if I had to backtrack through all these weird directions that I mine when I'm in there. I would never make it out. So you can become friends with all of the townspeople. They'll give you missions, you build relationship with them. Eventually you can get married and you'll have benefits. Like each character will bring like a different benefit to you. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna craft the glass because we need that for our quest. I'm going to craft all the bronze that I can. And refuel, and then I'm going to do the rest of this in copper. So 10 is the maximum of the furnace. You can see I can actually craft more than that. I could set a second furnace. Do I have wood? Yes. See that too, that's pulling right from my chests, not from my personal inventory. So we'll get that going for bricks. I need that for some recipe in here too, I remember. And then that's it. Sort everything that we already have. Put our bricks over here. I'll leave power stones over here as well. I don't think this is useful for anything other than selling. Same thing with the books. They're really just good for selling. Which we can go do. If we can find somewhere that's open. There's a whole economy to this. So you'll see, you'll go to buy something and prices might be up or down. So if you can catch prices when they're high, it's good to sell everything that you've got. I usually have a chest set up towards the end that's just for things I'm waiting to sell. And then, like him, but I want to see if I can get to the store before it closes. Buy and stock up on things when it's low. See, so market price is down, but not by much. We need these to upgrade our tools. You need upgrade kits, but we are too poor for that. So we are going to sell this. I don't need these, and I don't need this. And you'll see like that, it showed like the -1. That's because the price is down. So we have 153, but that's still not enough. This, I believe, is going to ask me to give him the data discs I got. You can also adopt the pets if you increase your relationship
Good
enough
day,
with them.
Builder. Oh dear.
You know what this is?
Of course, this is what the ancients used to store information on their technologies back in the age of corruption. It is highly dangerous because there's a chance this little item here could contain the blueprint for Armageddon.
It can't be that bad, right?
You're what, 18? 19? The Age of Darkness is probably just another fairy tale story to you, right? When I was young, my great-grandma shared her first-hand account of the time before Peach, the time when folks lived in ruins underground. She went days without food, everybody fought each other over the most basic of things, and people were considered old if they managed to live to 30, and it was always, always dark. Imagine that, because that's what the end of the world looked like. That situation was created by the very same sort of dark technologies stored inside this little disc. Anyhow, I'm not trying to scare you, but it's the reality of your builder business. Dangerous technologies are spread all over the world, waiting to be stumbled upon and rediscovered. Places like the Research Center and cities like Vega 5 expedite the recovery. Calamity will strike again, mark my words. So, it's a priority of the church to seek out and destroy all the data disks and other dangerous relics. With help from ruin divers such as yourself, of course.
So, I can give this to you?
Yes, that's right. The church will reward you handsomely for your efforts. We have in our possessions a vast amount of green technology learned through the ages. Wait a minute, I know that look. The church isn't against the use of good technology that can bring telesis to our society. We're only against dangerous technology.
What kind of green technology?
Mostly special seeds, you'll see. We can share what we have with you as you bring us more discs. You do know how to plant crops, right? Okay, great. Here, I'll take that disc and give you some seeds to get you started. When you discover more discs, bring them to us and we'll give you more seeds. You'll be doing this world a great service.
So that's where they set up this little stall over here. And it was by the other entrance last time. They'll move it around on different days. But this is where we can go to buy planters. I've never bothered with the outfits. But you can get irrigation for your plants. And this is where you have to buy like the trees and the rainbow flowers. And see, some of these take silicone ships, which you have to find in the ruins as well. But these are good. So if you have like the apple seeds, then you can eat that to rebuild some of your health and stamina. I don't remember if it's both. Oh yeah, the lost dog. We'll get to that. So we're out of stamina. There's not much else we can do other than go check on our crafting. And you can go to sleep at any time. So if you run through your stamina early in the day, you can just go to sleep. I'm going to check on that glass. If the glass is done, we can try to return it depending on where it goes. The commerce building will close, but if it was for a townsperson, as long as they're not in bed, you can hunt them down. Oh yeah, see, still 12 hours to go. Alright, well. I still don't want your quest. We have enough on our hands. Alright, let's check on this. I ran out of fuel. That's what I should have checked before bed. The rest of these, I must not have any more wood. So this one's making bronze, so now you can see we can top it off. So we took some off, and now we can top this one back off to be doing, it would be 10, but we only had enough to do 9. And we don't have enough ore for that. And this one is done. Come on. There we go. So sort, put these here. I'm gonna keep that on me. I'm gonna put this over and this. I want to get some wood. The trees will grow back over a day or two. And it saved the fact that we'd partially cut that one down the other night. Before I go use all my stamina in the mine, I just want to grab some wood so that we can fuel those furnaces. It does no good to have them if you can't run them. Oh, we were too late too. I don't think we'll make it to Higgins' place. We can try. If we see him on the way, we'll just give up and head the other way. He's usually the first one waiting. Later on, when we don't need these materials as much, that's what I will be doing. Being the first one waiting. I got it. Because he will take the best commission. I mean, that's subjective. See, there he goes. We just made it. He'll take the best one that's available. Hi, Pinky. Don't have anything to gift you yet. So sometimes it'll determine the best one based on what the price is that you can get for it. But the game will absolutely give you items in commissions that you are not able to make yet. You have to be careful taking them early on, because there's a penalty for failing to meet the commission. Alright, let's see. Do you have a jetpack? Very helpful. No fall damage. I'm just gonna jump right into this copper. Should look and see if there's any. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Ideally, if you can find one that's going to take you through, you'll stumble upon them, like if you're not really paying attention, but you're just mining through. Get the resources, you will stumble upon stuff. Oh, I don't even think I've been paying attention to my levels. I probably have points I can assign. Data disk. Let's see. Pretty close to this one. I'm gonna need a chest for relics. We'll start to find these pieces of all sorts of stuff, really. But you'll need to take it to the museum. Like, it might have 2 or 3 pieces. So you have to find all of the pieces and then take them to be put back together. At some point, we'll have to go there, and it'll explain it to us in a pop-up that I may or may not skip since I just told you about it. It's nice that you can mine from a pretty good distance. Like, eventually we'll get too far up there. We'd have to jetpack up, but it is letting us mine from really low down here. So this will get us set up nicely. And then we need the grinder. And we're out of stamina. So this is why I say you really have to just plan, because you pay for a week of time in the mines. You just have to plan to just devote your time and stamina to that. Because it goes quickly. Let's look at the grinder set up. Oh, the 2 old parts. Isn't that what we ended up with? Ah, yes. Just enough. Okay. I just put the old parts right back away. Oh, 'cause I had 6 of them. Okay, well. Oh, copper bars. I have those too. Oh, let's grab this stuff. We can turn that in. Refuel this. Refuel everything. Refueling these ones is kind of a full-time job. But this is the good stuff to leave. Grab some of that, because I'm sure we'll need it for ourselves. And actually, we'll set this one to... Let's do more copper bars. Actually, nope, I changed my mind. Bronze, because we need that. Upgrade our tools. Is the copper the only other thing? Oh, the grinding stones. Don't know if we have enough for that. We do. So it'll show you how many you need, which is very helpful. Oh, I need one more. And just like that, we have a grinder. Okay, so now we can... Oh, okay, yeah, see, this goes on power stones. We need, I think, 3 of these. Yes. Yep, so in 3 hours we'll be able to do that. Where is... Oh, that's where the bridge goes. Okay. So Polly's where we need to bring the glass. Which I think is at the tool shop, so we'll take a look and see if we can afford upgrade kits. Those are so expensive and you need to buy them. So that's what I try to save up for. And when they're on sale, when the economy's low, it's lower. Still can't afford one though. Where is Pierre? Well, Polly. Guess I already forgot what I was doing. No, I don't want the store. I want you. Okay, here we go.
Hi.
A mission. Some of these places is cool. Like, you can't do anything in here. You have to interact with the cash register to buy stuff, but you can still go in. And then let's go to the research center. I think we have to get that quest going. Yep.
What do we have
We'll
here?
spend a lot of time in here with
data
Petra.
disk. You know what it is?
You want to know? This is actually related to how you can discover new diagrams for your workshop handbook. We rely on relic components from the past to build a lot of our current constructs. Many relics in this world are beyond our current understanding and you won't be able to build them. Not even in 100 years. That's where this data disk comes in. These data disks are located all around the world. They hold lots of useful information on the old relics. If you find any, give them to us and we'll help you research into these relics. The research effort will produce the diagrams that you need to build them. We're not miracle workers, so don't expect us to come up with things from scratch, but we do know a thing or two about how the components should fit together. Anyway, just remember that if you find any data disks, bring them to me, okay?
See, so this is what I was saying the last time. The church wants all of them, and the science center wants all of them.
Ooh, what did you bring me this time? Ah, this must be a piece of a relic. You can use our recovery machine in the research center to restore it to its original shape. It'll take data disks, but it should be pretty fast. Have fun.
So that is this thing, I believe. So it'll show you all of the pieces that you need to find, and then how many data disks it will take. I have a hard time with these because you can't easily see how many pieces you need. It will say, like, I think... Is it still in my inventory right now? It is, yes. So it'll say piece 1, so the other one will say like 2, 3, 4. But I usually stick them in a chest and forget to monitor if I'm able to make any of them. And the museum to turn them into, we don't build until later in the game. It will go right here in this empty spot. We'll build it eventually. This dude's funny in his bear outfit.
Hi-yo! You must be the person the mayor was talking about. I'm kind of simple, but I hope we can be friends. You should try the apples growing around Portia sometimes. They are so delicious. I feel like only Toby can see the truth.
Chat with them. I can't remember if it's every day. I definitely never focused on the relationship aspect of this game as much as I probably should have. Too much crafting and building and exploring. Alright, let's check these. I must be out of wood. So, they might run out by tomorrow. Let's get this one going on copper bars. And are these done? They are. Who are those going to? Are those also going to Polly? Well, now I'm a little upset that I ran all the way there first. I don't think we're gonna make it by the time he closes, but if you can catch them, they don't just phase out of existence. He'll close his shop and then still have to walk home. I don't remember where his home is. But see, you'll catch him. See, here he goes.
Strapping quality. Expected nothing less from you, smallish builder.
And now we have more money. Still not a lot, but I think enough for one upgrade kit. So let's go. Let me pop the next thing down. We need one of these. One of those two, but this first for sure. So 5 bricks, 2 copper blades. Can we make more copper blades? We can. Exactly how much we need. And I think that we already have. We do have the bricks. Put the glass away. Those away. We'll put those back. All right, off to bed. Tomorrow we're gonna break it up a little bit. I'm gonna run and get something from Higgins as we can. And then grab some wood. And it's Saturday. So I was gonna say we'll go pick up a commission, but there are no commissions on Saturday, so actually we might not be able to get anything out of Higgins. Let's find out. Can't remember. See here. Nope. Sweet. Alright, we'll chop some wood on the way by. Go check our furnaces. And then head to the Commerce Center. There's no commissions to be had, but on the weekends there's inspections. So it's a quick little mini game that you can do. Earn some much needed extra money. It'll be nice when we can upgrade and start cutting down the really big trees. Oh, we had mail. So pretty much just the same thing we talked to her about at the research center. Bring me your stuff. Okay, yes, fuel depleted. Oh wow, you didn't even make any. I can afford to do all of them. Okay, this one's still half full. So this number here is how many we already have, so we're almost out of copper bars. Focus on that. And then this one. That was my fuel. Great, so let's fill it up before I go mining. Okay, Let's also take a look at my character, because I think, yeah, I have 5 points. So we're going to use less stamina pickaxing. Both points to that. Pretty much ignore this whole social thing. Endurance usage when dashing is lower. Evasive, don't care. Let's use less while we are chopping. And double the loot. Cool. Alright, and we're off, actually. Finish this thing first. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So you can take things back. Put those back in. And we'll put this dude over here. So now we can make things like bronze and marble planks. I'm going to start with marble planks because I know I'm going to need bronze pipes. But I don't know how many, so I'm just going to start with some. And let's go mining. Oh, nope, let's go do the Commerce Center thing first. Oh. It's not here. They only do it on Sunday? I wonder if I have to be a higher level. Well, we'll find out. I'll keep going in there every weekend until it pops up. You're basically inspecting other builders' products. So it'll be a little mini game where you are comparing to find the differences between two items. Sometimes they're really obvious differences, and sometimes they are not. Okay, let's find a item to follow. There you are. So we already found a data disk right off the top. You'll go through a lot of data disks between having to buy things from the church store for your farming. And you can... Well, talker piece, that might be the same thing. You'll need the data disk to do new recipes from the center, but you can also spend more of them to speed it up. So that they'll do the research faster. Which, if you have enough data disks, is worth it. It's a little weird the way you go inside of them when you're mining. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get this piece, whatever it is. Hopefully a chest. No, it's a fan. And then I'm just gonna focus the rest of my stamina on this metal deposit. I really don't need the dirt or the sand or the stone right now. Pick up enough of it incidentally that it's not really too much of a problem. But we need the bronze. Too far away. This is a big section. Is good. much do I have? Oh, this is good. 90 and 53. Go through so much of it. Definitely want to do this now. It's frustrating to have to pay. Get into the mine when you're trying to save up for other stuff. I think it's only like 200 goals to go in for the whole week, but I'm cheap and I want my money for other stuff. So all about the efficiency, especially on this first week where you got the discount to do it. It only cost us 80 since it was our first time in the mine. Husbandry data chip. Okay, good for stamina this time. The other benefit to leveling, the higher the level, higher the number on those bars. Definitely gonna get a good haul out of this one. Actually, I should probably quit now. Maybe. And go get more wood. The wrong button. 190. No, we'll just do it. If I wasn't near the metal, I would do that. But I'm better off just getting the metal where I found this section. That's when you're going to want to switch. You can pay to switch levels in the mine. Because eventually you will mine out all the metal. You just don't need to dig through dirt and stone. Not when you kind of get it accidentally as you're clicking through. And that's it. We're done. Stamina depleted. Later in the day today, at least, with all the running around we did. Alrighty. Let's go home and see where we're at. Probably not in great shape power-wise. But that's how it goes sometimes. The next thing we need to build. Hopefully the skimmer. I don't need that thing for anything right this minute. But I might as well. And let's top this off. Definitely gonna run out of fuel. But it'll be set for tomorrow at least. Okay. This is done. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get some of those going. I am gonna save my bronze. I need to upgrade. I need 3. I need 5 bronze bars total to do my upgrades, plus the 2 upgrade kits. If the upgrade kits. I could chase him down for that mission, but not worth it. 2 bronze pipe and a metal plank. Actually, isn't that what I just picked up? Yep. It is. Where am I gonna put this thing? Your initial setup is very cramped. So over here works. So here is where we'll make things like cloth and rope. I'm glad I didn't sign up for that rope quest because I haven't had time to grow my cotton. And most of these you'll need them for crafting recipes later on, but mostly for quests. Because we are also going to need more storage will be good, but oh yeah, hardwood. Thought I could craft the planter boxes for myself, but apparently not. Okay. So, yeah, have to buy them from the church store next time we see it and have pieces to spare. I am going to go ahead and call the episode here. We accomplished a lot, a whole bunch of mining. Let me organize my storage while I'm thinking about it. We have a few days left in the mine. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. See, this is an item that you could sell it, but it will increase my max health just from having it in my house. So eventually your house does kind of start to look like a hoarding heap. Because you'll have all sorts of random furniture just to get those benefits. But why not? It helps. Every little bit helps, especially when we get into the mines fighting monsters. So in the next episode, we're going to finish out the week on the mine. Hopefully, if I can fit all that into one episode. See if the minigame is in on Sundays. And keep working towards those bridge pieces. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you can catch the next episode. Until then, have a good one, everybody.